Yo, what's up, beautiful souls? Listen, so I want to do a journal, right? But I also wanted to connect some type of issues I'm having with America right now, right? So today, I had this Navy veteran. She was clearly homeless. Her mother came in for her, was like, could you give her some money? So I gave her $20, and she was apologizing for not raising her appropriately to where she had, sometimes no matter what you do in life, if your roots isn't good from how you was raised, then like it could just go left, right? So I don't know where the camera at on this, but anyway. So then there was another case where it was this young man at El Polo Loco, and his grandfather came in for him and was like, "Could you give him $20?" And I was like, "Yeah, Um, a lot of times people are so worried about giving to the homeless when their soul progression has nothing to do with you. The good deed is what gives you good karma. And after that point, you should have no type of judgment, right? So I want to make that a point. But then we want to take this a step further, right? So, being in the military, we understand that America was built on the name of God, and we all know that God is supposed to symbolize love, light, and unity. Okay, we all understand that in the name of God, anything material has nothing to do with the content of your soul. Okay, and nothing, not even your body, is real at the end of the day. Okay, it's just a vessel. Let's be clear. So many people idolize material possessions rather than their brethren's, love, or being empathetic to the other individual, not knowing how to not be selfish or narcissist, right? That's the issue here. So you have these homeless people, yet we have inflation. We have high gas prices. We have um, rent is high everywhere, even in raggedy places, to where homeless people cannot get into. But there's a lot of vacant. Right? This is the issue because it's affecting the morale of humanity, which is transmuting into negative, toxic energy, and it's affecting not only the 3D, but it's affecting other realms and dimensions, right? It's hurting Mother Gaia, and at the same time, people aren't ascending. People aren't understanding what life is really about, right? Let's be clear here, right? So many people are on this low vibrational, materialistic. It's about money. It's about vanity. It's about, you know, low vibrational, and a lot of hatred and division, and I'm this and you're that, and no forgiveness, no please and thank you, right? So all this feeds into the scheme of everything of all that is, right? So it's like I don't understand America. Right? So we have many of homeless who are supposed to spiritually, we're all connected and we're all supposed to protect each other. Unfortunately, we have billionaires and we still have people that have zero in their bank account, which is, it blows me, right? Because I'm just not that kind of person. Um, I feel like spiritually, there's like the balances go so deep. Even presently, people are still not woke to what they're doing. You know, how do you allow your fellow people, regardless of color, creed, religion, just be homeless, and you got like, and you're balling? Like, I don't understand that, right? So, but then you sending weapons to Ukraine, jeopardizing America's safety, billions. Yet you could have spent not even $1 billion, to just buy the vacant hotels or get some built for people of zero income that are probably clearly mentally ill from childhood trauma that got them bipolar or something like that. Until they heal, that's all mental illness is unhealed trauma. That's your soul and your flesh is unable to process, right? So then you add on to the stress of having to live in America with no money on top of that. How do you heal and then understand that all that is? So if you don't heal, we don't heal. You see the disconnect? Mm-mm. As above, so below. And everyone wonder why all this turmoil is going. Oh, I'm not worried. My soul is immortal. I have already ascended. I'm only here working, right? However, all this turmoil that's going on, these facts and prophesies that I'm prophesying on my accounts, we wonder why. Either you're going to live and you're going to live with righteous judgment, spiritual moral integrity, peace, love, or what you're doing. I mean, in all facets, spiritual moral integrity in this situation should have been handled differently. If I might say so myself. I'm just getting get a billboard, spiritual moral integrity. Because, you know, even when I was like in the streets and homeless at one time, that had a family with money, okay? Like, see what I'm saying? Look, but it's just like what America is doing to the people, to God's people. You see how dysfunction and pain is crossing barriers into the government. No, that's bad. And they're losing sight of spirituality, of what their existence is really about. And it's to love each other, to see if you're just going to be strong enough to love. It sounds easy. It wasn't easy for me. I had to do a lot of soul searching and forgiveness to even become the man I am. I had to, and all of that. But do you see how deep that is? That's why the truth tellers and people like me are here. And that's how you know Christ is in me. Because who else would have dissected that lovely piece of knowledge so delicately? You are more than a conqueror. You are victorious. Ashe, my beautiful souls. Listen, love, love, love is the only thing that combats evil. You are more than inadequate. You are necessary. Good night. I just had to say that real quick. I'm packing, moving to a new place or whatever, so excuse my place, but have a beautiful night. And yo, I love you, and you got this.